All right, good evening. Good evening again. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, good evening and welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. And as you know, last week I tried to come to you and I had a few little difficulties, but as you can see, I'm still having a few computer issues, but it's okay. It's all good. At least I'm able to get on today. And so I just want to say welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, where we come to you on Wednesdays and we inspire, we encourage, and we empower you to live a healthier lifestyle. Um, I'm Anna. I'm your host. I am a retired teacher, an author, an educational consultant, a jury consultant, a health consultant, as well as a certified cake instructor. And so I bring to you a wealth of knowledge and experience to our conversations. And each episode, we will delve into topics that enrich your lives, from educational to personal development, to health and wellness, and to the art of jewelry. I do this by providing workshops and speakers and providing you with knowledge and stuff. So join me as we explore inspiring stories, expert insights, and practical advice to help you have a blessed and fulfilling life. Thank you again for tuning in to Sweet Blessings, where every conversation is a treasure. All right, I always have a few little things that I want to share with you, but I'm going to this evening. I don't know how this thing is going to work, but I'm going to go ahead and delve on into our topic for this evening. I am going to break before I do that for a brief commercial. And then we will be back and I will talk to you. I don't have a slide presentation because I told you I was having some computer issues. So we're going to do this ad lib this evening. So I hope that you enjoy this. And it's probably something I should have been doing all along. So let's take that commercial break. I got my notes and everything together. And then we will be right back.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network. That's
Well, that was short. It's still something wrong here, but we're going to move on, like I said, and hopefully they will correct it on their end. I don't know why the commercial could not play. I hope they correct all of this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. As you know, Veterans Day was Monday, and it is a U.S. holiday, and it's dedicated to honoring and showing appreciation for military veterans, those who have served in the United States Armed Forces. It takes place each year on November 11th, marking the anniversary of the end of World War I. The holiday is an opportunity to recognize the sacrifices and contributions of veterans across the country and across all branches of all military branches, and to express gratitude for their service and dedication to the country. So I'm going to try again for that commercial break. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you a little bit about the history of Veterans Day, how it started basically, and then how it came about today, as of today, to be Veterans Day. So hold on, let me see if I can get a commercial here. We weren't very successful last time, so we'll see.
Does this resonate with you? Has a company ripped you off in the past? SettleShark is changing how consumers get money back from companies. SettleShark assists consumers during the entire process, from beginning to end. Our process is simple, convenient, affordable, and powerful. You're in control. We are here to help you. Contact us today at www.settleshark.com or call 1-888-704-0708.
Right, we are back. It still seems like it's having a little difficulty in doing what it is supposed to be doing, but that's okay. We're still going on. So let's talk a little bit about the history of Veterans Day. So most of you might not know, but Veterans Day used to be called Armistice Day. And November the 11th, was known as Armistice Day. It was first celebrated in 1919, 1 year after the signing of the armistice that ended World War I on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. Armistice Day was intended to honor veterans of World War I and to celebrate peace. Now, in 1954, after World War II and the Korean War, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed Armistice Day to Veterans Day. The veterans, this was done to honor all the veterans, not just those who served in World War I. Unlike Memorial Day, which honors service members who died in combat, Veterans Day is dedicated to celebrating all the military veterans, including those still living and those who have passed away. So sometimes people ask, why does Veterans Day matter? Why does Veterans Day matter? Okay. So one of the reasons is that we honor sacrifice. Veterans Day reminds us of the sacrifices veterans made to protect freedom and defend the nation. It acknowledges the courage, the commitment, and resilience they displayed while serving. Also, it matters because it makes us more aware. It raises the awareness of veterans, and veterans are important. The holiday also draws attention to the challenges that veterans face after service when they come home. You know, a while back it was, the soldiers and things, when they went to war, they were feeling like when they came back home, they were not welcome back home. And so we need to raise awareness of that, okay? Because sometimes it's very hard to adjust once you come back to to civilian life. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been gone and you've been into war. And also, when they come back, they're facing unemployment or finding employment and dealing with physical and mental health issues like PTSD or Agent Orange. That might be what that is, the acronyms for that. I just don't know. But I do realize that after the Vietnam War, some of the veterans were being treated for Agent Orange, which was, a spray that went over uh, the country while they were at war. So it does make us more aware of what is going on with the veterans. And then it's also inspiring service and gratitude. And even though I did not get a chance to do my gratitude thing last, I did it on YouTube. I do want to just say that Veterans Day is a reminder, y'all, of the values of service, dedication, and patriotism. Service, dedication, and patriotism. It encourages us all to appreciate the freedom we have and to recognize those who have made it possible. So I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to take another commercial break if it lets me, because it is still acting ugly. But that's okay. I'm on this week, okay? But we're going to move on. So I'm going to try to take another brief commercial break. And then we are going to try to come back. And I'm going to talk about how do we show appreciation? How do we show appreciation on Veterans Day? And if like I said, last Monday was Veterans Day. So some of you already know how you would do that, how you would show appreciation on Veterans Day because you participated in it. But these are some other ways and some ways that probably that you did participate if you participated in Veterans Day. I'm not a veteran. I never served, but my father served in the Army, and so therefore I was a recipient of a scholarship because he was a veteran. So veteran, it's very very important. Not and it's a lot of people, a lot of the men in my family who have gone off to serve the country as well. So we're going to take that brief commercial break. And then we're going to come back and we're going to show how to show appreciation on Veterans Day. Be right back.
Join the She Trucking Foundation today and be a part of a supportive community of women in the trucking industry. Unlock exclusive access to valuable resources, including mentorship, educational workshops, and networking opportunities. Whether you're an experienced professional or just starting your trucking journey, She Trucking is here to empower you and help you thrive. Visit www.shetrucking.com to join us and drive your trucking career to new heights.
Well, I'm back. I'm Anna. I'm the host of the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. And as you can see, we're still having a few little technical difficulties as we go through this episode. But it's okay. We're going to get through it. And because it's important that we learn how to appreciate or show appreciation on Veterans Day. Now, these are just some suggestions that when I was doing my research that they came up with. And I always, when I tell you I do this research, that I let you know that some of these things are new to me and some of these things I do already. And I kind of let you know which ones I do and which ones I don't, which ones I would like to pick up as a habit, because I do need to do some of those things. But I am the type of person that believes in giving back. I've always been that way. That's why I joined the sorority that I'm in today, because it was all about giving back, um, service, about service. We all need to give back. You, where you are today, you got there because somebody else helped you along the way. So I feel like it is our duty as citizens, whatever race you're in, is you to give back as well. Teach someone else what you know. Let someone else share your gift. Remember, God gives everyone a gift. It is what you do with that gift. And so, how do you show appreciation on Veterans Day? Thank a veteran. A simple thank you for your service can mean a lot to veterans. Expressing appreciation in person or even through a letter can be powerful. And you know what? That is so true, because, in my younger day, I was a Girl Scout troop leader with one of my sorority sisters. And we would meet with the girls. And, believe it or not, we had a relationship with the veterans in our town. And one of the projects that we did was we contacted the veterans and we told them what we were doing. And we needed a flag. And do you know, they came to one of our meetings and they donated a flag to the girls. And they were so appreciative, because sometimes people forget about the veterans. And so that was our way of teaching them that these were people who had fought for our country. And they are still, they were still like active and stuff, and still trying to show appreciation. So it was just a wonderful experience for the girls. And then, another way is to support veterans organizations. So many nonprofits provide resources, mental health support, employment assistance, and housing for veterans. Donating or volunteering with these organizations can make a real impact. Okay, it seriously can make it. It really can make a real impact. Excuse me. My notes. All right. Another way, because sometimes I get ahead of myself. But another way that you can show appreciation for veterans is to attend local events. So on Monday, you saw quite a few local events. If you stay in a small town, it's not really a small town, but it's small. It's it's not big like Chicago or something, like that. And so we did have a veterans celebration or some type of local event, but also the country had a veterans event as well. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that a little bit later on, because that is something that is done every year in the United States. So, but just remember to support your local Veterans Day events in your community, and also support public remembrance of their contributions. That's very important. And it's just a form of appreciation. I do know that I attend several things. We have a music chorale here in the summer. They play That's band. And they play music. And also we have a farmer's market or a Parsbury farm or event. And it is an event. And at both of those events, they honor the veterans. And what they do, if you don't know, each army or branch of the military has their own song that is played. And so when that song is played, normally the veterans in there, whether it's the Navy, all the people who are in the Navy will stand up. If it's the Army, all of the people in the Army will stand up. And so that is one of the traditional things. And that's just one of the things that is done to honor veterans. Another one, and this one was new to me, but it was something that my church did. They invited, this was really an inspiring one to me. But they had this, I cannot think of the name of the band or the orchestra that came, but it was in honor of military, and they granted, I think, one or two military or veterans. It didn't matter what branch of the Army or what branch of the military, all round trip paid ticket to someplace. Still going in and out. I have to let them know that it's still Hourglass. I don't know what that is all about, but this was just wonderful. And they would play. They would come to the church and they would play. And this was their way of, I guess, raising money too. But they would give to two, I think it's one or two veteran families, a round trip ticket. Is still going in and out. A round trip ticket to a place of their destination, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know which destination it was or anything like that. But, you can also learn about veteran stories. Take time to listen to veteran stories. They're very interesting. Read about their experiences or watch documentary. All right, I'm back. It's still Hourglass. And so when it hourglasses, y'all, I will stop and wait until the camera comes back on. I don't know. I'm assuming that I use StreamYard. I'm assuming that they are having a little complications with their programming here. I don't know whether they did some updates or whatever, but it just knocked me out completely last week. And so this week, they assured me that everything was taken care of, but as we can see that it is not. But we're still going to move on. I was talking about watch documentaries that highlight their lives. And also these stories deepen our understanding and appreciation of just what veterans have endured. Veterans Day, this is important, serves as a time to honor, remember, and thank those who dedicate themselves to the nation, often at great personal cost. It's a meaningful day for communities to come together, recognizing veteran service and commit to supporting them long after their services end. All right, we're going to take another commercial break. I'm going to try, y'all. We're going to try to take another commercial break, but I'm going to try to show you all of my stuff now if I can. It might let me and it might not, but I'm still here. I'm going to stay here. It's going in and out again. But I do want to let you know. Hold on. That you can reach me at, I go on Facebook, y'all. And this is my face. I do lives on my Facebook account. This is my Facebook account here. I got something there. But this is my Facebook account. It's not, let me wait a minute. Is it showing? Okay. That's my Facebook account. My Facebook account at the bottom, and I do go live on there, like I said, Thursdays and Fridays, and sometimes on Saturday. What's wrong with this thing? Also on Facebook by sending me stars. See if I can get it on here. It's not letting me put it on there. Okay, so it's not letting me do that one. So let me, oh, there it is. You can support me on Facebook. I don't know what's wrong with this computer. Personal profile for Facebook. All right. So I do go live on Thursdays on Instagram. And this is my Instagram account here. Let me put that on here. I tried to go live on Instagram tonight, but like I said, I'm still having little complications or whatever. But that's my Instagram. That's my Instagram account there, and I do go there. I am. This is my email. So in case you want to reach me for any questions or anything like that, you can reach me at that email there. Also, in case you just, you might want to maybe advertise on my program. So I do offer advertising slots, sponsor shots, and then commercials and also guest slots. So if you have a something that you want to say, or you're working on something and you feel the world needs to be made more aware of, then you reach out to me to be a guest on the program. I'm really going to talk to them about this because it's so nerve-wracking and so disturbing when it goes in and out like this. And, I tried to explain to them that it is not on my end. I'm looking at my internet connection, and I had all bars thing, whereas theirs is only one bar. And I've tried to explain to them about this, and so I'm going to do it again today and see what happens. I am able to get on today. Before, the whole screen was black for the whole time. So it is what it is. But if you're interested in becoming a guest or maybe advertising or sponsoring a couple of episodes, you're more than welcome to reach out to me at that lustine1@gmail.com. Also, I do have a CTR Media, because I am part of the CTR Media Network, and I do have a CTR Media website as well. Let me see if I can get that to you so you can see that. So this is my, hold on, CTR Media network website. So you can reach out to me there as well. They also have my pricing and all of those things as well on their site. So you can, either way, you can reach out to either one of us. All right. So I am going to go to a commercial, and then I'm going to come back. Oh, the most important thing, because I forgot about this one. I am currently soliciting subscribers to my YouTube channel, y'all. And so I asked everyone to please support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. So, and that is it, streaming across the bottom of the stream. So, like I said, I'm part of the CTR Media Network, where we are seen in over 350 in over 100 countries. So that is a blessing in itself. You will get a lot of exposure and visibility on the show. So with that being said, let's go to the last commercial, and we're going to come back. I'm going to give you that summary of tonight, and I'm going to bless you all a good evening. So let's go to the commercial.
Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet little thing cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little thing cookie. That sweet little thing cookie. Oh, I'ma have me a ball now. Let me just get this right here. Little thing cookie. That sweet little thing cookie. Oh yeah. I finally got my cookies. This sweet little thing cookies. Oh yeah. I'ma have fun. This package kinda big though. Man, it got a lot of cookies. Oh yeah, this the best day ever. I'm trying to tell you, I got my cookies, and I'm gonna eat these cookies, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Wait, what?
Marie, what you doing, man? You can't have those cookies right now. I'm sorry, we about to eat dinner. Once we finish dinner, then you can have those cookies. Go ahead, put them up. Go ahead, put them up.
Are you serious, bruh? I got sweet Lestain cookies, and now I gotta wait for dinner? Fine, can I at least look at the cookies? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I have waited all this time now. I gotta do all this. Fine. Oh yeah. I got my hands on some sweet Lestain cookies. But I can't eat them right now because bruh talking about I gotta wait to dinner. Okay, I'ma do that. But once I finish that, it's gonna be on, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet Lestain cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little thing cookie. Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet little thing cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little thing cookie. That sweet little thing cookie. Oh, I'ma have me a ball now. Let me just get this right here. Little thing cookie. That sweet little thing cookie. Oh, yeah.
All right. I don't know why it kept playing over and over and over and over again like that, child. I told you this computer has a mind of its own this evening, but at least it's letting me come on and do my show. You know that we always have these kind of mishaps sometimes, and I guess it's my time. I've been so lucky to be able to get on and not have any, glitches and, or anything like that. But as you can see, I guess when they do little updates and things like that, it just happens. So happens that it just happened like that for me this evening and last evening. Let's hope that this is the end of it. I will report it. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem as well. But I'm Anna. I am the host of Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. And I come to you on Wednesdays with topics of interest about your whole being, the whole being, whether it's spiritually, socially, emotionally, financially, or physical. Okay, so I try to encompass everything because we need all of these things into our lives. And so this evening, I talked a little bit about veterans and why we honor veterans and the history of Veterans Day. And so I just want to conclude with a brief summary, which is probably a repeat of what I said maybe at the beginning, but it's important that everyone know that Veterans Day serves as a time to honor, remember, and thank those who have dedicated themselves to the nation, often at a great personal cost. It's a meaningful day for communities to come together, recognize veteran service, and commit to supporting them from long after their services ends. So, today we're exploring the origins of Veterans Day, how it is observed, why it matters more now than ever. Whether it's through listening or to their stories, attending community events, we each have a role in honoring those brave individuals. So join us in the powerful legacy of Veterans Day and discover ways that we can show appreciation to our veterans. I want to thank you this evening for attending Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, where we honor services. And I always tell people, and I always end my shows with the 3 L's. And the 3 L's are this: life. Life, life, life. Life is important. Life is short. And you only have one life. So you want in your life that bring you satisfaction and happiness. The second thing is to laugh. Bring laughter in your life. And don't forget to laugh about yourself. If you notice, even though I have all these obstacles and stuff, I find time to laugh about myself because what can you do? Nothing. Just laugh and have fun with life. That's what it's all about. And then the third thing is to love. Make sure you love. Love, love, love. The Bible says you're supposed to love everyone. You know, it's difficult, but you can do that. Some people you just have to love with a long wooden spoon, but you can love everyone. But the most important person to love is yourself. So self-love is very, very important. So make sure you love yourself and pat yourself on the back and tell yourself that you're doing a good job if no one else is telling you that. I want you to also do some acts of kindness. Show some acts of kindness. If it's just one, show some joy or bring some joy to someone else. Have a great evening and make sure you tune in next week. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's still going across the bottom of the board, down there on my thing. Have a great one, y'all. And I'm surely, if all goes well, I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great one.